Welcome to Life Story Echoes, where powerful stories transform the way we think, learn, and grow. Today, we bring you a story that will inspire you to rise above doubt, silence the critics, and prove yourself. Not to others, but to yourself. If you've ever felt underestimated or doubted, this story is for you. Listen till the end and let the lesson sink deep into your heart. Now, let's begin. In a small town surrounded by vast fields and quiet streets, there lived a young man named Rohan. He had big dreams, but the world around him only saw him as ordinary. Ever since childhood, he had heard the same words again and again. "You're not good enough." These words echoed in his mind like a storm that never passed. Rohan worked at a small workshop fixing machines and tools, his hands covered in grease while his mind wandered to far-off dreams. He wanted to do more, be more, but every time he tried to step beyond his usual work, people laughed. "You? Achieve something big? Stay in your place." One day, an announcement shook the town. A competition was being held in the city, a grand test of skill, knowledge, and resilience. The winner would receive not only a prestigious award, but also a chance to work in a renowned company that could change their life forever. Rohan felt a fire light up within him. He knew this was his chance to prove himself. But doubt followed him like a shadow. The people at his workshop chuckled when they heard his plan. "Rohan, do you even know what you're getting into? This isn't for people like you." For a moment, Rohan hesitated. Maybe they were right. Maybe he wasn't meant for anything greater. But deep inside, something whispered, "Why not try?" Determined, he started preparing. Every night after work, he studied. He practiced, researched, and trained himself, even when exhaustion begged him to stop. The journey wasn't easy. There were moments when he failed, moments when frustration clouded his mind, but he pushed forward. He reminded himself that proving himself was not about making others believe in him. It was about making himself proud. The day of the competition arrived. The hall was filled with bright minds, confident individuals who had been trained for such opportunities their entire lives. Rohan felt small among them, but he reminded himself of all the nights he spent preparing. He took a deep breath and stepped forward. The competition was brutal. Tests of logic, skill, and endurance pushed each participant to their limits. People stumbled. Some gave up. But Rohan held on. With every challenge, he silenced the voices that once doubted him. He proved to himself that he was capable, that he belonged. And then the final challenge arrived. A test that required quick thinking, problem solving, and most importantly, confidence. As he worked through the task, his hands moved not with hesitation but with certainty. He remembered all the times people had doubted him, and instead of feeling weighed down, he used their doubts as fuel to push harder. The results were announced. Silence filled the hall as names were called. Then Rohan's name echoed through the speakers. He had won. The room erupted into applause, but for the first time, he didn't need validation from anyone. He already knew his worth. He returned to his town, not as the same man who had left, but as someone transformed. The same people who doubted him now looked at him with admiration. But Rohan had learned the most important lesson of all. True success isn't about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable. So what's holding you back? Are you waiting for someone to believe in you before you take the first step? The truth is, you don't need anyone's approval. You just need the courage to start, the patience to grow, and the determination to keep going. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Comment below. What's one thing you want to prove to yourself? And remember, we bring you powerful stories every week to help you grow, learn, and believe in yourself. Subscribe to Life Story Echoes and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an inspiring story. Until next time, keep believing, keep growing, and keep proving yourself.